Republicans have been very organized for years, but they're going above and beyond to make sure this next election is theirs. There are several different things they're doing, but two I want to talk about specifically today. One is gerrymandering. Gerrymandering is essentially redrawing district lines to give one party a political advantage. Here are some examples. Pause to read. Gerrymandering definitely affects minority voters the most. Well, in 2019, SCOTUS said that gerrymandering was a political question not reviewable by federal courts. And in 2022, they're allowing states to use them in the midterms. Well, this far-right Supreme Court we have now is agreeing to hear a case that could gut voting rights. Moore versus Harper coming out of North Carolina. The last time a case like this was heard was in 2015, and it was rejected with Ruth Bader Ginsburg writing the majority opinion. But somebody else is sitting in her seat. And if our new far-right SCOTUS agrees, then legislators would be free to rig maps without fear of being contradicted by any judge at any level. So they're taking care of it on that end. But what about the other end? They're calling on their constituents to step in as political operatives. I personally know someone who's working for a convention of states. I've known this person my whole life. They are also signed up to be a poll worker. And trust me when I tell you, these Republicans have their constituents convinced, like completely convinced of really bizarre things. So these people will be standing over everyone at the polls, watching and waiting for anything to look suspicious at all. As you can imagine, their enemies are anyone who's not like them. Getting these directives from everyone from Abbott to Trump and Steve Bannon. The problem is people are being recruited based on the idea that they're looking for fraud, and they're being told that they need to be placed in areas where fraud happens, which happens to also be Democratic areas. They'll be looking for people of color, people that are poor, LGBTQ people, or anyone who looks liberal. They've also been told that if they see anything suspicious to just unplug the machines. Don't worry, that doesn't work. But still, they are going to be trying to stop Democrats from being able to get votes in every way they can. How do we stop them? Apply to be a poll worker, or better yet, run for county clerk. The county clerk reports directly to the supervisor of elections, and applying to be a poll worker is easy. See? If we understand what they are doing to cheat, we can stop them, and do so without cheating in the process. Be good, do good.